All right, guys, so we're gonna start wrenching on the Silvia a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead, rip some of the stuff out. Gonna get this out of here. Anything that's not gonna stay in the car is coming out. I might delete the AC just because it's gonna clean up the bay a lot. I might not. I still don't know yet. A lot of the lines, a lot of the EGR bullshit that doesn't need to be in here. There's just like hoses and wiring everywhere that just doesn't need to be here. So we're gonna go ahead, tackle all that, move some stuff like that. I want to go ahead and probably put this harness, tuck the harness on both sides if it's long enough, honestly. But we have a lot of shit to clean up. It's disgusting, gunky. Might go ahead and paint the bay. Still not sure yet. I really want to, but it's one of those things where it's time oriented, and the sooner I can get this thing done, the better. But I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and start wrenching on this thing. Don't have my tripod, so I'm just going to periodically pick up the phone and do some talking and do some filming. All right, so cleaning up the headlight wiring. Look at all this shit. That. Don't run these in your car, guys. These are just fire hazards, honestly. Run some regular bulbs, maybe some LEDs if you want, but this is trash. Look at this. This is totally unnecessary. Cleaned it up quite a bit just in this vicinity. I still have to figure out what this shit is. I'm guessing this is sub, and then this is some type of power, maybe a signal and ground, but this doesn't need to be here. Some of that doesn't need to be here. So I'm gonna go ahead, rip all that stuff out, and then I'm gonna move on to this side. So those wires led me in here. I cut a lot of stuff out. This is underglow, just hanging there. I'll have to take care of that. This is the turbo timer, which is totally unnecessary in this car, but I guess I'll keep it for the nostalgia. This stuff is power for something. Tons of wires in here, just kind of disgustingly thrown together. So I'm gonna have to pull that head unit and clean some of that stuff up. Might leave those gauges there for now. They didn't work, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make them work. Maybe I'll swap them out for something else. But for the time being, I'm gonna leave this place as is. We took out a decent amount of wiring. Let's go ahead, hop over to the other side. Oh, we took out this pretty dope boost gauge. Probably just keep it and, I don't know, look at it or something. But let's go ahead, hop over on this side and clean up this disaster and this disaster and just all of the disasters. All right, so we're finally getting somewhere. We have pretty much cleaned up the bay of all the nasty wiring and hoses and whatnot. Of course, we still have the power steering just chilling here. AC lines, stuff like that. But check it out. Check out the rat's nest. This is what's in your JDM cars, guys. This shit, not good. Engine bay is disgusting, but it already looks so much better. I'm gonna go ahead, pull these fenders off, and see if I can tuck these harnesses a little bit better. And I think that should clean up the bay just a bit more. Hopefully I can tuck this one. We'll see, maybe not. But I know I might have to take this guy apart to get it through there. So this one might stay. I'm not too sure yet, but getting somewhere. And I'm still debating on painting the bay. I really want to, but I really do not want to. I don't know. We'll see. Fenders are off. Kind of a pain in the ass. Some of the bolts are rusty, but overall, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and try and figure out this side of the harness. I'll probably re-lume it a bit and see how clean I can get it. Progress is being made. What we got going on is we started routing the harness through here. As you can see, some of these plugs, I'm not gonna go ahead and snip them off. They aren't needed, but just for sake of keeping this thing original-ish, I'm just gonna go ahead and tape these up. This is all just junk stuff. None of it's necessary. This is basically the only thing that's important. Those 3 plugs, the MAF sensor, which I'm gonna have to get an extension for. That's the AC something pressure sensor, And then this guy, don't even remember what it was, but I think it was something maybe with the headlight. This is like the wiper motor, wiper relay. That guy probably goes to something else. Oh, this goes to like the corner light. So this is going to go this way. This is going to go this way. They're going to meet in here. The harness is no longer going to run up top. This is for the cold air intake. Might keep it, might not. I'm not too sure. Still have to relume all of that. This stuff takes a while, as you can see. But it's getting there. This area looks nasty, but it's so much better already. This stuff needs to be relumed. I might redo this, but I might not. I'm not too sure. I think if it's all relumed and looks nice, it's definitely doable. I just don't want to take this apart and risk breaking any pins or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, clean up the bait a bit more. I do have to go ahead and chop this little bracket off, and I do have a broken bolt right there, but I'm gonna repurpose some stuff and move some stuff around. All right, guys, we are chugging along. Still have to clean this up a little bit more, but this car does have over fenders, so this is all gonna fit just fine. Got all this stuff plugged in, started reluming all that stuff right there. As you can see, got all the way up to these guys. Didn't do the injector harness yet, just because I am gonna have to delume that, because I'm gonna go through the runners instead of over the runners. So might have to extend those guys, but it's for a good cause. It looks so much better. I am pretty much out of tape, and my time is pretty much up. This is probably gonna be where I leave off for this video. Before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and spray some purple power on the aprons or the tubs. Now, I just want to see how good it cleans up. If it cleans up really good or good enough, I'm not going to really bother with the engine bay. But if it's like subpar, I might get some stuff mixed in a can with some 2K primer or 2K clear, and just do like the tubs and the strut towers and stuff like that. Maybe the top firewall part. But let's go ahead, spray a little spot, scrub it, and see how it looks. Get a little before. Pretty nasty. Gotta say, not terrible. There's definitely some little surface rust bits, as you can see, just from stuff kind of bouncing around. But strut tower is definitely cleaned up a bit. It is missing the Nismo strut brace, so that's gonna get put back in. This is a little nasty. I'll go ahead and wire wheel this, coat it, and make it look a lot better. But definitely looks a lot better. It's kind of like a before and after, so not bad. Figured I'd do a little closeout to this video on the Silvia. Don't really know what to say about this car. It's a little bit of a love-hate relationship with it so far. Definitely gonna make it look really good, a lot better than it used to be. So I guess if you guys are interested in this little series, I guess just stay tuned, subscribe, like, and comment what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me paint this bay, go ahead, put it down in the comments. I'm excited to put the engine back in. I'll catch you guys in the next one.